Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to talk about those certain situations where we have a lot of resistance. We don't really want to work through something. We kind of feel like we want to run from it or avoid it. Have you ever had that feeling like maybe you don't want to open up your email because there might be an email there that you don't want to see? Happens to me on occasion. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I release new videos. So I'm going through a situation right now, a personal situation. It's a shift in a career. I've been a tax preparer and accountant CPA for a long time. And I am being moved in a different direction. And the direction I'm being moved into is this one, working with you guys. I absolutely love what I do. I love to coach. I love to have our monthly meetings, our sessions, and just build a community and grow with you guys and just help heal in that kind of thing. So I have made a decision to move away from the profession that I have relied on since I got out of college. So that was a while ago. And as you can imagine, there are a lot of emotions coming forward. I have two kids in college. So there are responsibilities. So I have to really get involved with this process of moving out of this career. I have two partners in my firm that are ready to retire, and I'm younger than they are, but it just seemed like a good exit point. So we are looking to move on from the business, and we're going through the process of finding a buyer for it, that kind of thing. And it can become very stressful. So being involved with coaching in energy healing and that kind of thing, that's really where my mind is focused. That's what I want to be devoting my time to, but yet I still have responsibilities in the accounting arena that need to be dealt with and wrapped up. So if you guys can resonate with that, maybe there are things in your life that you really kind of are ready to move on from, but yet they need some attention and they need some winding up. Well, these are traumas and lessons that are coming forward to be dealt with. Now, for me, a lot of emotions I get regarding this is I'm so done. I'm ready to move on. And that's my ego, okay, wanting to just kind of run from finishing something, from wrapping up that whole time in my life, getting the firm sold, working and transitioning clients, that kind of thing. So the ego says, I don't want to deal with that. I'm kind of done with that. I'm going to move off and I want to dive into this. But I recognize that these are traumas in my life. These are things that I have, they go back to things that maybe I have started and not finished, or maybe lost enthusiasm for, things like that. I've always felt with myself that I would get all gangbusters and gusto on a project or something, and then that motivation would drain from me. And it would just kind of tail off and I wouldn't always finish. So these are the types of things that are coming up. Also, maybe there's some news that, about a potential buyer or something that can be a little bit disappointing, or maybe things aren't working out the way you had planned. Or maybe, there's impatience, there's looming deadlines. We have another tax season coming up soon. So we're up against the wall with that too. So we want to get this wrapped up. So these are the things I'm experiencing. This is a major, major life shift. I am trusting in my path, in my guidance, and continuing to move in an area that I absolutely love. And that means walking away from a lucrative career. So with this video, that's what I really want to bring forward. This wasn't just a head turn, done, walk away, quit kind of situation. This was a situation that was building. The timing seemed right with my partners ready to retire. And it seemed like a good exit point, just like divine intervention. The stars aligned. Now I'm at that point where we're trying to get this wrapped up, and there's a lot of details involved in things that my mind is saying may pull me away from doing what I truly love, which is making videos and coaching and meeting with the amazing members of my community. So we work through these things. Okay. We have to identify the fact that these are programs. This is the ego, the subconscious mind. And if in my situation, I don't take responsibility and stand in my power and commit and work through the final stages of this career that is ending, I'm not going to have the opportunity or take advantage of that opportunity to really heal some of these things that are still present within me. So it's really a matter of how we look at the emotions that we're feeling, the energy, the mix of energy that is coming forward for us, and create that space, take a step back and see the opportunity that is in the chaos. Okay. This is an opportunity for me to kind of really take charge of the situation and bring my energy forward and work towards a resolution that not only is beneficial for me and my two partners, my staff, but also for the buyer. So, and the clients as well, of course. So we want to come up with a situation that's win-win. In order to do that, I have to be able to see the challenge, see the healing opportunity, and bring my highest frequency forward to deal with this. Not to mention the stress that comes forward from losing a stream of income and moving into an area that is just really starting to develop. So there's that bit of trust and faith. So that comes through as well. So when with me, I'm seeing that there are things I need to deal with within the old timeline that is shifting or collapsing, to resolve that and finish it so that I could fully divert my energy into my new path, which is you guys. Okay. So when you're thinking about making a change, it could be a relationship, not just a career or a job. We want to make sure that we are able to process and transmute the emotions that are coming forward and not just running from something. When we change the external view, we don't change the internal state of our energy. That remains as it was because we haven't healed it. So because we're looking at something new, if it's a new career, maybe you just quit your job, you get sick of it one day, and you run off and you find another job. It may feel good for a little while because everything looks shiny and new, but a lot of those same emotions are going to creep back in, the traumas and things that you didn't heal in the first situation, you kind of reacted and left. Same goes with relationships. People that end up, with a narcissist partner, a lot of times they will go seek another relationship with that same type of energy and continue to experience that without really healing that energy within themselves. So it's very important. And I've recognized, despite what my ego's telling me, my ego's saying, just wrap stuff up and get out of there. So we could focus on this. It's an opportunity for me to step in with the new me, the highest version of me, and really kind of see how that new version of me can really form and manifest the closing or the ending of this situation or this timeline that is collapsing. So it represents a great opportunity. I wanted to bring that forward for you guys. I'm going to do more videos on this transition for me because it is a very, very significant change. Okay. And for me to walk away from a lucrative career to focus on something I truly love, and knowing that there's something deep within me that is saying it's okay, I could create that space and know it's okay, and know I can trust my journey because you guys are so amazing. And I just love every single one of you that are listening to this. It's very empowering, very empowering. And if I were to stay in a career that was no longer fulfilling for me, I would not be able to step into and recognize opportunities that are looking to come forward for me to recognize. Okay, so by making a shift and making a change and being strong and grounded in my higher self, my energy, to the best of my ability, it opens up new doors. And I know as I make this shift, there are doors that are going to open that I can't even fathom at this point. And that's where we learn to trust. I feel it deep within. I feel that this is the path that I'm being guided on. And I am ready. I've gotten, like I said, divine synchronicities regarding my partner's age and their willingness or readiness to step back. How my energy has changed regarding that career and how I am now so focused on this new path. It becomes a matter of trust. So we have to let go, but recognize what the old is showing us so that we can wrap it up energetically in the best way possible. So I hope this video resonated with you guys. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you're going through any type of a situation like that or a big change, and share your experience or how you're feeling about it and what you're doing to stay grounded and anchored as you work through that. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you know anybody that this video can help, please share it. I would greatly appreciate it. So until next time, guys, love and light.